Hi, I'm Karen, I'm 40 years old. I'm here at the Cranley Clinic today to see Dr. Lowe to sort out my face. Inside me, I feel absolutely fine. What I hate is the fact that my face, I look sad all the time. It always looks like I'm miserable, where all of this area here is always just sort of sagging, and I hate all those comments you get when you walk down the street and everyone's like, well, cheer up, love, and it's like, I'm fine. I'd say the last 2 or 3 years I've really noticed a lot. Like my forehead never used to wrinkle if I lifted my eyebrows, now it does a lot. I've noticed the sagging on like the heavier eyelids, and just very much these lines here, which I've always had, but I've just got deeper and deeper. I think as long as things are done subtly, I think when you see people like Joan Rivers and that very pulled back, sort of horrible Americanised sort of cat-like look, obviously that doesn't look good at all. But I think when things are done, you know, very subtly and gently, why not? It's no different to wearing makeup. It's just sort of, you know, natural, almost natural enhancement.
What I've chosen for you is a filler that contains a small amount of its own anaesthesia.
Right.
So you may feel the initial little pinprick, but then it will go numb.
Right.
Make a sad face. What you're also doing is there's a muscle here that in some people pulls the side of the mouth down. It's called the depressor angle of the mouth muscle. And by reducing that pull down with a tiny bit of botulinum toxin into this lower part of the muscle, that will allow, together with the fillers, the face to gently be lifted. You are a little bit of a lip purser and puckerer, and you're just relax now. You are getting some fine lines, vertical lines here at rest, particularly on this side.
Yeah.
That's a combination of lip pursing, smoking, and slight loss of volume of the lip. What I've chosen for you is a filler that contains a small amount of its own anaesthesia.
Right.
So you may feel the initial little pinprick, but then it will go numb.
Right.
Okay. Karen, we're using a filler here, and I won't show you the syringe or the needle.
No.
But we're using a filler here that contains hyaluronic acid plus its own anaesthetic. Okay, so it will sting a tiny bit to start with, and then it will go numb. And then this one I'm using here is slightly thicker than the one we'll use in the lip. So this one should last between a year and a half. All right, you may get some bruising, but that's going to be the main concern. Okay, so here we go, just gently does it. You try and relax, here we go. Just a tiny pinprick to start with. Just massage, which is as much to spread the filler as to also spread the anaesthetic. The reason that fillers last longer than they should is because it's partly your skin producing new collagen in response to the filler stretching the skin cells called fibroblasts. Slowly does it. Just doing a little bit here to bring the angle of the mouth up. The ideal balance is for the upper lip to be about 1/3 of the volume of the lower lip. That's the ideal aesthetic balance. So why don't you have a look-see?
Oh,
what do
wow.
you think?
That's made a huge difference, hasn't it?
Yeah, that
That's
looks
really
very much. It's softened the lines. It's made your lower face look much less drawn. It's lifted the angle of your mouth. The lips are a tiny bit more swollen on this side because I put more filler on that side.
This will all even up though.
It will all even up, and the swelling should go down in about 3 days. But I'm happy about that.
Such a difference with this. After treatment, only finished about 20 minutes ago, and I feel absolutely fine. Slight numbness just around my face, but a lot less than, say, when you've been to the dentist. I feel I'd probably been a bit awkward having a drink, but I'd feel fine to eat. I think the results look absolutely incredible. I know it's still a little bit swollen at the moment, but just the difference in having fillers here, I can't believe, you know, how much that sort of just brightened my face up already.
Would you do it again?
Absolutely, definitely.